Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing wonderful. So very quick today, I wanted to go over 6 tips for passing your nursing exam in nursing school. On this channel, we go over a lot of NCLEX review questions. But I also understand that to be able to get to NCLEX exam, you need to be able to get through your nursing school exam. So I wanted to give you guys 6 tips of passing your nursing classes exam. The number one thing is to take notes in class. When your instructor is lecturing, when he is teaching you, you want to make sure you are taking notes, because sometimes they emphasize on things that they think is very important. When you are taking notes, you are able to catch that. So make sure you are taking notes of what your instructor is saying. Second thing, when your instructor is repeating something constantly, anytime he's repeating something, he's saying it over and over again in class, take note of that, because most of the time when they are repeating something more than once, it's going to be on the exam. The third thing, pay attention in class. Like, don't be distracted in class. This is your education. This is your money you're paying. You want to make sure that you're paying attention to what your instructor is saying in class. You want to make sure that you understand what he's saying. You want to make sure that you are getting it. So make sure you're paying a lot of attention in class. Number 4 thing to do is to ask questions. If there's anything that your instructor is saying that is not clear to you, or it doesn't seem like you understand it, make sure you are asking questions. Because it is your responsibility to make sure that you are successful in your nursing program. It is, like I said before, it is your degree, it is your license. You're the one paying for the school, so you want to make sure that you are asking questions. There's no question that is silly in nursing. If you don't understand something, make sure you're asking your instructor. Make sure before your exams, this is a big one, make sure you review your notes. Whatever notes you have taken, like if they tells you, oh, your exam is gonna be on chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make sure you review all the notes that you have taken for chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4. If that's where the exam is going to be, make sure that you highlight the areas that you feel like you struggle more in. And make sure that the area that you struggle more in, you review it the morning before your exam. It's really helpful. Like if you feel like, oh, there's a particular area in your textbook that you are not getting very well, you're struggling a little bit with it, make sure that before your exam, let's say your exam is 9 o'clock in the morning, maybe like 7 o'clock in the morning, make sure you review it again and again. Make sure that's the last thing you review before you go take your exam, before you go and take your exam. The last thing I want to tell you, make sure you study. I cannot emphasize this enough. In nursing school, you get what you put in. If you study hard, you will graduate. You will pass your exams. If you don't study, if you just kind of play around with it, it's difficult to get through it. So basically in nursing school, whatever you put in is what you get. There's no free giveaway. There's nothing like that. It's whatever you put in that you get. So make sure that you study, and whatever you don't understand, make sure you ask your instructor again. Don't wait for after the exam and say, oh, I didn't get it, I forgot to ask you. No. Whatever you don't understand, make sure you call him and say, hey, I don't understand this, I don't get this, I need you to explain it much more better for me. You want to do all your homework, everything you have to do before you take that exam. When you're taking that exam, you want to make sure you are ready as much as you should be. So basically that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I wanted to keep it very short. I will see you in the next video. Bye.